Gordon Bruner here with VMC Facilities, bringing you Minutes to Save Thousands. Minutes to Save Thousands is a program that we put together to bring you the tools to easily spot check problems early in the game to potentially save you thousands of dollars in costly repairs down the road. Look forward to you joining us.
Gordon here with VMC Facilities. We're up on the roof in our Minutes to Save Thousands program, where we're trying to educate people on some of the basics, things that they need to look for to head off big problems. We're going to start with the RTU units, which are the rooftop units or air conditioning units. Most restaurants typically have 3 to 4 of these. And the things that you want to look for in your units is you want to take this access panel off. Some of them are screwed on, some of them just have thumb latches and doors that you can take off. But the things you want to look at when you're looking at this is there's a fan belt on the squirrel cage and the motor, which actually pulls the air through it. You just want to make sure that that belt's in good shape. There's no cracks. It's not dry rotted. You want to make sure that it's actually on there, because that's important. And these coils right here, this is where the refrigerant goes through these coils, and you want to make sure that they're clean. It's very important, because when they're dirty, you don't get your optimal efficiency out of your unit. Make sure that your service provider is taking care of your filters, that they're clean, that they're not nasty. It's always good to check up behind people. You want to check these seals, make sure that they're in good shape, because sometimes, you know, if you have really bad seals, and water can get sucked into the unit, and that's not good for the unit. Let's walk around here and look at the fins. This is the disconnect. This is what actually you can turn the unit off with. If you're servicing the unit or there's a problem with the unit, you can just throw this switch down and that'll turn it off. You always want to make sure that the wiring's good. Make sure that there's no damage to the conduits, no naked wires hanging out and that kind of thing. And then these are the fins. You want to make sure that the fins aren't all smashed down, because this too, there's a fan in here and it sucks air through here, and that's what removes the heat from the refrigerant after it cycles through the unit. Your service provider will have a comb that they can comb these with so that it gets good airflow, and that'll help it work its optimal. It's very important that you have that in place. Every unit has a drain, and it's important that they're intact and that you don't have water running out on your roof. One of the things that you can run into, the problem is if they do break and it's really, really hot outside, it kind of acts like a magnifying glass on your roof, and you just don't need that. So just make sure your drains are all attached. They're attached to a main drain that get the water off the roof. That's very important. Those are kind of the basic things that you want to know about your RTUs or your rooftop units. So that quick few-minute check can save you thousands of dollars in the end. So make sure you don't miss that one on your checklist.
And in closing, visit us at MinutesToSaveThousands.com for a downloadable checklist, more videos, and our own Android and iPhone apps that can help your minutes save you thousands.